Actually got this game for free from EA.
I'm Walter Brennigan,
On the
and
House
this
game.
is World News Radio.
And
World News Radio is brought to you by
I remember
Apex
this
Electric
game from when
Refrigerators.
I was a
For
kid,
the
so I'm
best in
definitely
cool
gonna
food
play it.
appliances, now with
We're gonna
frozen
go
food
straight up
storage, it's
realistic.
Apex.
Sounds pretty epic. I really don't know what's going on. I'm not excited for this.
Hey, keep that up, there won't be no island left to walk on!
That's just fine with me! Yeah! No way anybody's still alive on that joint!
Wouldn't count on that if I was you! Any of you new guys feel like throwing up? Word of advice! Do it now!
3-week wonders. That's what we called the new guys. That's all the training they got, and it wasn't enough. It usually didn't last very long. No matter how much training you got or how strong you are, when you strap up and step on a battlefield for the first time, it changes you forever. Taro was just another strip of sand out in the middle of nowhere, but for many of us, it would be the last thing we ever saw.
Tommy! I'll see you on the beach!
Oh man. Sorry.
20 seconds! Come on! Mount that 50! We're getting hot up on the reef! Hands down! Infantry on the pier! Light 'em up!
The guy just got home.
Now! We're coming, Tom! Wait up! Keep back! Get us out of here! Get the hell away from the train! I'm out! We can't take much more of this! Easy there, bud! Come on, y'all! We can't take much more of this! Orders! Fall back! Grenades! I need more grenades! Got a flame unit on the beach! Incoming! Where's that? Take cover under the pier! Tommy! Get in here! Just blanket! Here they come! Right there! Here they come! Damn it, they're everywhere! Hands up! Yeah! They're on the move! Here they come! They're on the move! Great shot! Outside charge! Watch it! They're coming right! Take cover!
Oh, what? What?
Maggot, puke, worm, and scumbag. Just a few of the names I was given by my beloved drill instructor in the summer of 1941.
I died.
Before
What
then, my
happened?
biggest problem was delivering groceries and not breaking the eggs. Now every time I turn around, some crazy Jap's trying to gut me. I remember asking the recruitment officer, "What's the deal with you guys?" I swear to God, he looked right through me and he said, "Deal? We're Marines, son, and we deal in lead." Next thing I knew, I was on a train for San Diego, soldiering for the Corps, boot camp.
Alright, I guess I didn't die. Maybe.
Rise and shine, ladies! Beauty sleeps over! Front and center! Do you understand me? In the beginning was God. All else was darkness. So God created the heavens and the earth. He divided the earth between land and sea, and these he filled with many assorted creatures. The dark, slimy creatures of the oceans God called sailors, and he dressed them accordingly. The flighty creatures of the air he called airmen, and these he clothed in uniforms which were ruffled and foul. The lower creatures of the land God called soldiers, and he gave them trousers too short, covers too long, and pockets to warm their hands. And on the seventh day, as you know, God rested. And on the eighth day, at 0500 hours, God looked down upon the earth and was not happy.
What is
God
this?
was not happy! So he thought about his labors, and in his infinite wisdom, God created a divine creature, and this he called a Marine. And these Marines, whom God created in his own image, were to be of the air, the land, and the sea. And these he gave practical, fighting uniforms, so that they could wage war against the forces of Satan and evil. And he gave them evening and dress uniforms, so they might score with the ladies on Saturday night and impress the hell out of everybody. And at the end of the eighth day, God looked down upon the earth and saw that it was good.
It was
But
good.
was God happy? No! Because in the course of his labors, he had forgotten one thing. He did not have a Marine uniform, but he thought about it and satisfied himself in knowing that, well, not everybody can be a Marine. This puts me one step above God, because I am a Marine. You remember that, and we'll get along just fine.
All right.
Now you maggots have exactly 3 minutes until I expect you standing at attention outside. Fall out!
Whew. He scares me, Frank. I think maybe he is God.
Well, Jimmy, just keep your head down and do what he says, and we won't have to find out. Willie, you coming?
Oh, yeah, Frank. Oh, hey, Tommy, right? Tommy Conlon? My name's Willie Gaines. This here's Frank Minoso and Jimmy Sullivan. Where are you from, Tommy?
Oregon. You?
Guys, let's head out. We don't want to piss off God, do we?
The Marines' way of doing just that. If you think you have a better way, you can leave now and go show your mother. You are government property, so you better do it my way, and you better like it.
Come on, boys. We can do
So
this
now
better
that
than
we
that
have
for-
died on the beach, made it through boot camp. Now I don't know what's gonna happen, but let's find out. I'm more than excited about this, but this game is gonna be pretty intense. It already seems pretty intense. I kind of wish games were still like this, but hey, well, oh well.
For more than 2 centuries, the United States Marine Corps has fought for freedom. But their infamy, their legend, was forged during the hell of World War II.
That was cool.
Triumph cannot exist without hardship. And the price of victory is paid in the blood of men. Faith, courage, and sacrifice paved their road. And that long journey began in the early hours of December 7th, 1941.
Sake's always good before a mission, right? Uh-oh.
So, this is your first time in Hawaii, huh? Well, you can't beat the scenery. Looking good, Mary.
Hi, Bobby.
You could pick a worse place to spend your time, let me tell you. Chief McAfee escorting Private Thomas Conlon.
Yes, sir. Private Conlon. You're clear to proceed. Welcome to Pearl.
That's the officers' quarters back there, but you and I work for a living, so that's probably the last time you'll see the place. Anyway, that big building up there is Paquette Hall, enlisted quarters. Hell, those guys even have a swimming pool. Rough going, let me tell you. That's Admiral Kimmel's place, Sinkback headquarters. He can come across a little stiff, but he's on the level. Hell, I guess I wouldn't relax much either in his shoes. Chief of the Pacific and all. Or what's left of it anyway. They send a couple more Hitler's way every week now. Rest of the area is mostly the submarine base. Now, those bubbleheads kind of keep to themselves, you know? It's being cooped up like that all the time. Makes them a little crazy. That big one's the dive tower, where they practice rescues. But you get in trouble in a sub, there ain't much anybody can do. Fish Food City. Say, hey, Joe, Yankees call you up yet?
I think they're having a hard time finding me, Chief.
I got a PT skipper who's gonna give you a ride over. But you pulled a Cherry assignment. Arizona just got an overhaul in 31. Yeah, she's a good ship. Look at these bums loafing off up here. Good thing the war's in the other ocean. Hope I'm not interrupting.
Absolutely not, sir. Just going over the latest specs with the men, sir.
You guys ready to get this foot slug over to the AZ?
Sure thing,
I
sir.
bet there's a lot of D's
What
in
the
those
hell?
specs.
Sheesh. Damn Army guys. Somebody's gonna catch hell for buzzing HQ like that.
That ain't Army! Look at the meatballs on the wings!
Hang on! Come on! PT boats are at the end of the docks!
Fire's coming in hard!
Oh, whoa. I think, dude, this is so crazy because if I get shot once, I die. Go, 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 go. Shit. Oh my god. Yeah. Holy balls! Oh god! Oh my goodness! Oh my god! Ooh, good.
Heads up! Bandits!
Oh goodness gracious.
There's the boat! Let's go! Damn boat!
Homeboy died, yo. Oh my god, this is nuts. Just saved a badass. Oh, hell yeah. Shoot some birdies down. Those are green. Probably American. Oh!
Here comes another one!
Oh, whoa.
Hands up! Another zero! Damn it, they're everywhere, those bastards! Cleveland, Conlon! Oh my God! They got the engine careful! She's rolling over! Torpedo in the water! It's gonna hit!
Dude! Oh my god, Jason! Wow.
We gotta get out of here and find some cover.
Head down, battleship roll! Watch your fire up there!
Chaos going on everywhere.